Okay, mic is on this time. Hello everybody, I'm Nancy Lantis of Eclipse Theater LA, and this is Work in Progress Wednesday. And because I'm at home with the kids and I have a camera and I'm an actor, then I'm just gonna keep doing these because I love being in front of the camera. This is going to be on blocking. Now, I meant to look this up, where that comes from, the term blocking. What it means, anyway, in this day and age is moving the actors in the places that you want them on the stage or in front of the camera. Anywho, so this is going to be about blocking and the importance of blocking to a show. And I don't know how many parts it will be in, you know, maybe 2, maybe 3. I just realized the more I thought about it, I had way too much for one because you guys have better things to do than watch me, believe it or not. This first one on blocking is going to be just the basics of blocking, some basic things that you want to, as a director, make sure you do or don't do when you're blocking a play. First things first, and I cannot stress this enough, is you get to know the play. You become very intimate with the play. Hi. I feel a little silly, but I've been looking forward to this, getting to know you, getting to know the real you. You know, not what you show everybody else, but really opening you up and looking through those pages. Okay. And you read it over and over and over and over. And among many things that a director has to do to direct a show, one of them is know where the actors need to be on stage, okay? So, big thing is to know entrances and exits. If you're directing a farce, a classical farce, there should be like 5 entrances and exits. And all of them should have good slammable doors. And they will be all over the stage because that's part of the fun. I don't know, Waiting for Godot, you've got like, any? They're by a tree? So does that mean everywhere is an entrance or nowhere is an entrance? Anyway, you get the idea. So in thinking about the entrances and exits, you're going to have lots of conversations with your set designer to know where those entrances and exits will go and what makes most sense for this play. Do you want some, entrance way downstage being closer to the audience? So an entrance through there or an exit through there is always very dramatic and the energy is always seen and felt by the audience. Do you want an entrance straight upstage, which is farther away from the audience, center, so that an entrance there is very big and grand? Also, you've got what the heck? I lost an actor. You have to know where you're going to be performing. Eclipse Theater LA has done their last few shows at the Main in Newhall. The Main is an 88-seat black box theater, meaning the stage looks, yes, like a black box, okay? As opposed to the Canyon Theater Guild, which has a proscenium stage. It's one where the audience is below the stage and they're kind of looking up. At the Main, they're on the same level and the audience is raked and they're looking down into this black box, right? Also fun, they have 2 entrances onto the stage. So that's exciting when you're blocking something or acting, is to figure out how you make it happen with just 2 entrances. And I've seen some very clever ways to do it too. So this is, I lost Rapunzel. Sorry, I couldn't get out of the castle. All right. So on the Main, they've got 1 entrance here, got 1 entrance in the very back stage right corner. I have already messed up my mock-up here, which I have to tell you is pretty darn close to the Main. I mean, it's uncanny how identical it is. Main difference being this is brown and the stage and the Main is black. That's really it. That's all I can put my finger on to make the difference between them. So I've already messed up, okay? But I'm not going to make the whole thing over again. What I should have done, because I want there to be an entrance more stage left coming through this pink tent here. Yeah, I have a lot of pink felt from something. I don't know. I have a 10-year-old girl. You tell me. I bought a ton of it. I used this much, all right, apparently. So Agamemnon and his soldiers have pink tents, having parties, warring with each other, having their naked Olympic games. Pink tents, And it seems appropriate because I'm using Barbies. It all worked. So I want there to be an entrance here, but there's no way to do that if that's the back wall. So what I'm going to have to do, which I didn't do here, is build a fake wall here that actors can walk behind and not be seen into the side of the tent or into the back of the tent and come out. Use your imagination, people. So in blocking a show, Now, you don't need to have a mock-up like this. I am for these purposes because it's demonstration purposes only. Don't try this at home. And I also did for I think only one other show I ever directed, which was And Then There Were None, because this stage, well, not this stage, but the stage at the main is about 20 feet by 20 feet. These dolls are about the right size to their space if it was real life, right? At one point in that play, I had 10 actors on stage. Not only did I have to make sure that everybody could be seen, I also had to make sure that they had places to move. Any one of them could have put the poison in the whiskey, could have stabbed one of the characters. It was like choreography at that point. But other than that, a lot of times I let it happen kind of organically with the actors, but we'll go into that in the next one. This is just for some basics. So, you're gonna have furniture on your set, unless you're my husband, Phil Lantis, who enjoys making actors suffer and not have any furniture or props. Yes, the man once wrote a play that took place in an elevator. I have set pieces. This is going to be a zipper snack bag box right there on stage, life size, just like that. That's pretty neat. Actually, no, this is a bench outside of the soldier tent. Some sort of a table with chairs, probably not a pink couch, another bench in the back. You don't want to do something like, you know, have them come in, have Rapunzel make an entrance from the army camp and stand smack dab behind that bench. That's going to block all of her energy from the audience, and it's going to make the audience feel a little cut off psychologically. Thor's going to come in and rail from behind the pink couch with his Marmanar, the hammer. So you don't want to have entrances blocked. Brad Sergi would do this, would kill me if he knew that there was any set piece near an entrance. You can take that up with Brad Sergi. God, Rapunzel, get it together. She's gonna tip right over in just a matter of seconds. If I've got a bench here, because I want actors to be able to come down stage, she's got to clear the Ziploc box, or she's got to do something like kneel on the box. Bench, kneel on the bench. Sit on the bench like this. Well, that's sassy. Look at you, Rapunzel, just sitting there. Okay, so don't come and have your actors just stand behind a piece of furniture, because it also is a big actor trap being hidden behind furniture. But if you're going to have furniture there, use it. I had a great friend, Linda Rand, who was a great director and writer. She was the first one that told me, bring the chair into the scene, bring the table, use it as your character would. Thusly, here we have a chair and I'm gonna enter and I'm gonna stand just like right here. Maybe put my hand here on the chair because I'm nervous and that gives me something. Just gonna rest it there, but I'm not sure where it should be. Or if you're going to bring it into the scene, then really use it. You're coming in, you're pissed off, then use that chair to seduce somebody. Use the chair. Bring them into the scene. Bring them into the play. Okay. And we're back. The other thing, which drives me crazy, actors who constantly stay upstage. You know, they're doing all their stuff here. Oh, she's been drinking. Way up here. Okay, you know what, girl? Okay, I thought I was being so super clever because I went to Walmart to find doll stands for this and they didn't have any. You know, you put little clothespins on their itty bitty tiny ankles and it could kind of work. Demonstration purposes only. Stand still. Oh, jeez. Listen, if I have to tell you one more time, I've got an Elsa doll in there ready to take your place. Okay? Can you shape up? Thank you. We're back. So, yes, actors will say all the way up stage. I like to challenge my actors to bring it down as close as possible to the audience. It's very exciting as an audience member to be that close and to have that much energy coming at you from the stage. If it's all the way up there, the audience has to come to you more and you want to bring it to them. Bring it. So we have all of our cat fighting down here. Oh, no, you didn't, Rapunzel. Oh, yes, I did. Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, yes, I did.
I am Thor.
Okay, so that is just this work in progress on blocking as a director, things you got to know. Same thing with any other of the artists in the show. Read the script a lot. Don't let your actors get in the habit of standing behind a piece of chunky furniture that's going to block them. Have your actors use the furniture to help inform their character too. They come up behind a couch. Are they going to stroke it seductively, perch on the back of it, hide behind it? And also to keep the energy going, do not let them back up upstage nervously. Keep it all down front, crosses down front, that sort of thing. Okay, so this is number one of, I don't know, 2 or 3 work in progress on blocking. Eventually we're going to get to how I am considering blocking Real Housewives, because there is a multimedia aspect that requires a little bit more choreography, if you will. Keep actors free of a screen that I'm going to use. Anyway, yes, so until we're in the theater And between you and me and the Barbies, I don't think it's going to be in December, people, but it will be soon, and we will keep bringing you updates on it, and we will bring you characters from Real Housewives, and you'll be able to see some of those sketches online as well. For any of the sketches you have missed from Eclipse Theater LA, youtube.com/Eclipse Theater LA, www.eclipsetheaterla.org. You can make a donation, which would be awesome. We are a nonprofit. $5, $3, $3,000. And you can make these Work in Progress Wednesdays. Thank you for tuning in, and stay safe out there. Be kind to each other and be kind to yourselves. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.